Hello and welcome back to my second video within City Skylines 1 featuring my city Trio Prime, not to be confused for Taro Prime of CS1 like I have mentioned in previous videos. It is in fact Trio Prime, so let's just make sure that's cleared up and out of the way. Anyways, yeah, today I'm getting back to the game I believe that is gaining ground on its successor, and for a very good reason. This one, well, it's not fair to say that this one is complete because it is complete, but it's also had years to be complete. It still has the low frame rates. I think everybody's come to accept that, but it's one of those things that has become a sort of charm for City Skylines 1, if that makes any sense. So I think in this case we'll forgive it and move on with our lives. And today I am going to go ahead and just build in a little neighborhood and just kind of get an appreciation for what we've, I wouldn't necessarily say left behind. It's more like what we've kind of left in the back room for now, if that makes any sense. The back burner. This game still has a lot to say for itself, and as the weeks go on with City Skylines 2, this just becomes more and more evident as, you know, as the days go on. And oh, gotta move a rock. Hang on. Gotta move the rock. We can move over there. Okay. Yay for mods. Anyways. Back to our regularly scheduled road construction dealio here. So, I don't remember where I was going with that little spiel, but yeah, I am going to be doing a little neighborhood over here, just getting my roots back with City Skylines 1, and I hope that you, as my viewers, will enjoy it and reminisce with me as we just remember where we've come from with City Skylines 2. It's like it seems like every week that City Skylines 2 progresses, yes, there are things that are getting improvements, but the base game itself is just, oh my gosh, it's just terrible. I'm sorry. City Skylines 2 in its base form is just terrible. And it's, ooh. Oh my gosh, it's just impossible to, well, not impossible. There are good things about it. Like the road system, for one, is drastically superior than it is here. But you know, it just comes with the cost of, you know, what are you willing to deal with, like as far as bugs are concerned. So yeah, it's just a mess. I'm looking for an underground. Where did the underground stuff go? Is it a metro station? I'm not looking for the big one. I'm looking for, I think it's that one, but I want to say there was another one. This one, yes. What was this one? Sunken Island, Sunken Dual Island. No. Do I want Metro in here? I'll just Sunken Island Metro. Okay, so this one requires a street, Hang on, let me get a street in here. All the more reason to continue with my avenue here. Let's at least go out that far. Bring this back up. Set that. Is it only gonna let me do it one way? It is not too steep, shush. Set your face. So, what are we saying it's too steep? Oh, I'm looking for something for trains. Gosh dang it. Train stations, sunken train station, there's a ground one. Dag nabbit. Wasn't there a sunken? I thought there was a sunken train station. Where did I think I saw that? Maybe I'm thinking of that ground one. There's a crossover one. There's a bypass one. Oh, yeah, that's just not gonna work. Let me get rid of this. Yes, remove. I'll be damned, I even remember my the keys for the bulldozer. I don't know why. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if B brings up the bulldozer in City Skylines 2. I don't think I've tried it, so I can't fairly comment on that. I really want an underground train station. Nuts. And I don't want to do a metro thing. There's elevated. Why isn't there? Let me think about this one for a second. That goes way far. Oop, that goes way far down, doesn't it? I forget what these little line segments count as, but that's pretty far down. Still, I'm gonna try to power through it here. Let's see, do I want to put that on? I'm thinking just put it under a road and call it good. Crossover train hub. Ground bypass train station. Hum diddy hum diddy hum diddy hum. Small elevated station. This is stuff from the Japanese pack. I was about to call it the Japan pack, but that still wouldn't have been wrong. However, let's see. Large elevated station. There's a historical train station. Let's see what this small one looks like. Building must be placed roadside. Well, okay, let's get just a simple 1U road right way over yonder. I hope this is where I need it. Watch, it's not. Close enough. So that, and then the coveted move it tool. Yoink. Love that tool. That I've heard that that tool is in the works for Skylines 2, but it can't get there soon enough. I'm just gonna say that much. And that's that actually could allow a street to go right over that. Cool. Let me see, where are my train stuffs? Don't need a high-speed one. Better vanilla rail. So my idea is that this track is just very short. It goes literally from here down to there. And so I'm not planning anything super crazy with this. I didn't really want to raise it again because I thought it was look cool going under this highway, and I really didn't want to raise it to just go over this bridge and into here or go under there, because I think there's already something over there. Yeah, it's another rail line, so you know, I'm not super hyped about connecting that. I probably could connect that and just let it go out that way. But for the meantime, I'm just going to leave it as it is and continue this idea. I want to do... Can I use a bridge piece for this? Kinda. Don't really want it. Doesn't necessarily have to be a bridge. And just make that a little shorter so I'm not getting a cross piece down there. Bring that out, lower it down. Let's see, how level are we? Ah, sorry, blinding you guys. I'll fix that in a little bit here, hang on. And then, okay, so we don't force ground mode. Okay. Let's make, is this a softened terrain? Yep. Let's make this a little more pleasing to the eye. I wonder if I could just drag that road over a smidgen. I can use my move it tool and evil glare of death. Oops, didn't select both of them. There we go. Brian, just move the right thing. Come on, you know better than that. Alright, so I'm blinding you with the sky again. You remember how I was complaining about CS1 or CS2 having rain coming out of nowhere? Anything look familiar here? I mean, there's overcast, yes, but it's still like you can't even, there's not even any clouds. I'm not sure if that's a mod thing or not, but there's no clouds. Let's get that back on. Move that out just a little bit. I might end up doing some key wall stuff here. You know, just because. Packaging! Or doing an autosave. The kind of saves you can actually take a drink to. Okay. Yeah, that's not perfect. I might need to move the intersection back a little bit. Let's see, let's get my barrage of tools up here, and is it node controller? I think it's node controller. Yeah. Let's move that back a little bit. And just like that, the gap in the side is gone. Sweet. Sorry about that again. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so that one's gone. That one was never really there to begin with, so that's fine. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is things like this, just little tiny details like that are what we all thought City Skylines 2 was going to have, or some variation of it. Not maybe not these things specifically, but some variation of it, and the fact that they are not there is just soul crushing. It really is. It's just not fun at all. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little walkway or something down here to get, like, probably come down this way and just walk down into that. So that way they can actually get there and use it. Even though they'd probably rather just walk down this way and, I don't know. They'd probably just actually, yeah, walk over here, go out to this, go all the way around over there, and then just go out over that way. They probably won't even worry about the train, but the train's faster, so I don't know. I don't remember how they pick their destinations in this game, so whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this little block here, because that's not, I don't foresee that going anywhere. So let's just make this a nice little neighborhood. You guys can just kind of hang out down there close to the freeway. There we go. And one more out here. I missed the little roundabout feature. Like, I mean, I have it. I have that roundabout builder, but it's not quite the same in this game. I mean, here, let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. Roundabout builder, radius. So it wants to build it that big. Let's see. No. Hang on. Radius. Oh no, hold up. Well, that is embarrassing. I apparently hit the pause button on the recording while trying to tinker with the roundabout builder. So there was quite a bit that was missed here. However, the point that I was making about that is that CS2 wins the roundabout contest. Its implementation from day one to use those is, well, it gives it the win on this one. Trying to do it with this game, you really, unless you're, I was gonna say you really can't make roundabouts as small as you can in CS2, but you probably can if you're using like pathways, like not pathways. What am I trying to say? Walkways or any kind of, well, path. Duh. Anyways, yeah, it is just, that was my bad. Just totally goofed up on that one. Like I said, I hit the pause button, and that's not doing what I want to do. Props. There we go. Get these rocks out of the way. Come on, Brian. Grab the rocks. There we go. Move out a little ways. So, right. Roundabout Builder can't quite do in CS1 what the default roundabouts can do in CS2. That's basically what I'm getting at. And in the meantime, I went ahead and put in, well, this little neighborhood, connected its power, fixed up its water, put in some parks, including the infamous dog park. But I put in a few other things too, as a sidewalk cafe and one of these little street vendor things here. I think I was going to add some more trees there and just let this kind of build in. And it's a good thing I looked over and saw that my recording was paused. Otherwise, I could have just continued on this little rant here. I was actually starting to go on about how the rain had stopped in the sky, and it was a mixture of theme mixer and render it that was probably making it to where I couldn't see the clouds at all. It just, well, I mean, it's kind of doing it again. It's just whiting out. And I don't remember if it is, in fact, something to do with those mods, but it's entirely possible. I'm just going to leave it at that and call it good. So, let's see here. So that little area is coming in nicely. It's, at least in this one, this game doesn't seem to care as much about what you want to build. It just lets you build it. And, oh, I get to use my forest brush again. Size, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's put some trees in here along the side. Oh, love this tool. There we go. A little more tree-like. I think I had something over here, like I was zoning houses over here, like against this street right here, but once I put this little cafe in, it didn't really matter anymore. Let's see, let's put some forestry back that way. I'm gonna get to these pathways here in just a moment. Hang on. Still planning on doing that. Just take them out and put some. Try to get some bigger ones in there. Come on, give me a big one. There we go. All right. Cool beans. So it's amazing what just a few trees will do to an area. And just like that, the train station has power because the power is jumping from all the buildings nearby. And let's see here. Do I want to do anything else with that aside from the pathways? I don't know. But since I'm thinking about them, let's put pathways in there. I almost don't know, just because I don't know how these particular buildings work, I don't know if I could put in pathways from both sides, if it'll care. I know the street's on this side because that's what it docked to when I put it in. Other than that, I have no idea if that's going to make any difference whatsoever. Let's turn all my snap twos off. And yeah, I could just make one there. And stack. Oh, goody. I have slope mode on. Just go straight in. I don't care. I'm not too particular about it. I will at least try to. Yeah, why not? I'll do the same thing over here. You guys can fuss and cringe about it in the comments. That's fine by me. Sorry, not sorry? I don't know. I want to bring up node controller again and see about getting rid of these lines here. Bend. Yeah, there we go. Like I said, I think I said it in the part that didn't get recorded, and if it was recorded, well, I'm saying it again. But yeah, node controller cannot come soon enough for CS2. Let's get that and move you. Sure. Trying to get the rocks off the street there. All right, let's do that again. User no controller. Make that a bend. Make it one solid line. And those are close. Kind of close enough. Okay. I don't know if anybody's actually going to use this line just because there's no way for trains to get on it, and like there's nowhere for it to go. Like honestly, where are they going to go from here to there? I guess I could get maybe a prop or something and just deal with it that way. But I don't know. For now, it's not something I'm going to worry about. When I finally get it working, it'll be fine. What is it? Dino oil. Really? We got gas stations? I swear, CS2 is bleeding into this city as we speak. It's trying so hard. Useless gas station. So, yeah, I don't know. Hang on, let me see. People don't seem to give a shit about this station right now, because it's, yeah, like I said, it's not going anywhere. I might tunnel it just to come out and meet this guy. I could very easily do that. Well, not easily, but I could do that. Let me blink. Get rid of the palm tree. It doesn't need to be out here. They're out there over towards the beach somewhere, so they're fine. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it there. It's been a fun revisit to the classic, well, classic-ish City Skylines. It's, I guess, with its successor now out, it's the classic City Skylines. But the one we've come to appreciate, let's put it that way. And yeah, it's definitely way more fun. Like I said, the mods can't come soon enough for Skylines 2 because right now, as it is on its own, that game is just, it needs work. It just needs a lot of work. And to be fair, Colossal Order knows this. They are working on it still, but oh my gosh, it should have been done so much more. there should have been so much more to it than what we got. And I think I mentioned it in the last video, my 5th episode, the first visit of City Skylines here. I wasn't here for the launch of City Skylines 1, so I am kind of naive, well not kind of, I am naive when it comes to really knowing how good or bad City Skylines 1 was. From what I've read, it wasn't that great either when it first started. It was rough too. I don't know what it is with these games, or what it is about these games that makes them have to have a rough start. But it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. And it's kind of an unfortunate legacy that these games have made for themselves, because they are fun. Like, once you get a certain set of mods for City Skylines 1, and once City Skylines 2 gets its feet on the ground, they're going to be a lot of fun. And, you know, for as messed up as City Skylines 2 is, it is a lot of fun. People have had a lot of fun with it. A lot more than I've had with it, and I'm still starting with it. So it's just one of those things that it seems like you're trying to deal with licking sandpaper. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, and I'm sorry, but like it leaves a dry taste in your mouth. That's what I'm trying to say. It leaves a dry taste in your mouth, and I can't wait for the mods to make their stand, for Paradox mods to finally come online and give us all a unified place to find these things, because right now it's really split between, I think it's called Thunderstore. I think I called it Thunderdome, but I corrected it in the last video. I think it's Thunderstore, and as well as GitHub. And for people who are not tech savvy or computer savvy in the least, going to 2 different locations to find mods is a pain in the ass, and it's probably a drawback. Like, it's probably just easily discouraging them from wanting to mod the game or continue playing the game if they haven't done much with it already. And yeah, it's really unfortunate that there's like multiple places to get mods for that game, whereas City Skylines 1, it's the Steam Workshop. It's one place, as far as I know. There's probably multiple sources for City Skylines 1 as well, but Steam Workshop seems to be the go-to. Like, everything that any YouTuber has ever talked about getting mods for this game, it's Steam Workshop. They have links there. You don't see anything from GitHub. You don't see anything from any other site. It's Steam Workshop. So yeah, it's gonna be a rough road, and I guess I'll put it this way, and I'll leave on this note. I bought the Ultimate Bundle for City Skylines 2, so at the very least, I'm going to see what that. I'm going to power through the year that it takes for that bundle to actually come online, that they've set the roadmap for, and power through that and just see what comes of it. See how much it improves. I think I'm going to leave it there. I said I was going out on this note anyways, but I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me today. So sorry about the roundabout video glitch. That was unfortunate. But thank you for joining me, and next episode I'm going to be checking out mods for CS2. So join me then, and I'll see you later.